everyone, welcome back to the Navigate Credit Union Broadcast Center. I'm GoLocal News Editor Kate Nagel. Thanks for joining us for the 4 o'clock show. We're getting really local today. Just had local photographer Justin Case, who will be part of a new exhibit opening up at Providence City Hall on Thursday, Portraits and Tributes. His photography tributes will be on display. But I'd like to welcome a guest. We've had him in before here, Malchus Mills with DARE, Direct Action for Rights and Equality. Thank you for coming back in again.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it because you're bringing to light the latest issue that DARE has concerns about regarding housing in the city and how it's approached. This happens to do with the Barbara Jordan 2 apartments recently foreclosed on, and what the next steps will be for it. And what DARE has particular concerns about is the utilization of outside Rhode Island, outside the East Coast, consultants to come in and, as you said, not have the community be part or leading the conversation.
This seems to be a trend with Rhode Island housing. Barbara Fields and Eric Shorter seem to think that the residents of low-income communities here don't know what they want or can't see what they want in their community. When you are coming in somewhere and trying to help someone change something or make something better, you have to talk to them. And if you don't talk to them, then who are you talking to? You know what I'm saying? We've had this before with the guys that came in from Memphis, Tennessee, about the abandoned housing and the Every Home program. Neither one of these cities are comparable to Providence. And so why ask them or why pay them to come here to actually waste our time? Because we have all the statistics, Housing Network, and Rhode Island housing. They have all of the information that they need. They have it. Why are you going to bring someone else in, waste our money and waste our time, and then not even invite the people who were responsible for having to be able to get the last of those folks into other apartments, for them to be able to have first right of refusal when the apartments are refurbished. I don't get it. I don't understand.
So what if, the argument is, well, they're just here to facilitate and take in the feedback, but your argument is the feedback's here.
The feedback is already here. When we don't have to reinvent the wheel. We have everything here. We are in on the ground floor. My colleagues Wayne Woods and Rolene Burgess helped the last of these folks get out of those terribly kept houses and into other houses. So, I mean, why not have us in on the conversation about what to do next? I mean, they're right in our backyard, and we want to make sure that there is enough low-income housing for people here in Providence. There is not enough. We already know that we're going to, that we're going to need at least anywhere from 20 to 30,000 homes or apartments here in Providence, just to take care of the folks that we have here now, much less with the influx of new folks coming in. So, I mean, what is Rhode Island Housing's agenda? You know what I'm saying? What are they doing? Why are they wasting that money when they have people right here on the ground that are already doing that work?
So what's your sense of what's in the best interest for the future of the Barbara Jordan 2 complex, and what are your concerns?
My concerns are whether or not is going to be enough of those apartments kept for low income folks. My concern is what else does Rhode Island Housing have in mind with that? Are they going to change that? You know, they talk about mixed income communities.
Does that raise a flag?
What is that? I mean, exactly what, you know, what is that? Because you're not going to have, you're not going to have places for low income people to live, you know what I'm saying, if you keep bringing in people that are making more money. I mean, that's just, you know, that's just the wave of gentrification. That's just the way it is. And, you know, we want to try to keep folks in the neighborhoods that they want to be in the neighborhoods that they were born in, and in the neighborhoods that they like. You know what I'm saying? That they have that they have time in. You know, some folks have been in these neighborhoods for 10, 15, 20 years, and they're being displaced, you know what I'm saying, financially. And you just can't keep doing that. Where are folks going to live if they can't live in the neighborhoods where they were born?
So, you know, talking specifically about Barbara Jordan too, but how much when you have talks with people, Malchus, about the community in general, is there that concern for gentrification amongst the community?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I mean, there is a definite concern because, number one, the rents are going up as we sit here. You know what I'm saying? The rents are going up. There are folks that are moving in and putting up buildings in neighborhoods that are sort of on the downside, and they're charging enormous amounts of rent. The colleges are coming into our neighborhoods and not fixing apartments to facilitate people moving out. Then they'll fix them up, and then they'll charge the students the amount of their whole apartment for just one bedroom, and have 3 or 4 students in that, you know, in that unit. You know what I'm saying? If it's 3 or 4 bedrooms, they'll charge. If the rent was $1,300, they're charging everybody $1,300. I mean, my God.
We have seen that issue. Actually, there was a conversation that was taking place in the city today regarding student housing around the city. So DARE's going to take some action tomorrow to continue, as we sit here on Tuesday afternoon, to bring light to this issue.
Absolutely. We want to let folks know, you know what I'm saying, what Rhode Island Housing is doing. They keep talking about they want to have community engagement. What community engagement? These guys are from Chicago. I ain't see them come down to South Providence and talk to those folks. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. So what we want you to do, Rhode Island Housing, is come and talk to those folks that are involved, that have been involved and been helping this community, and come and talk to us and get our views. You know what I mean? We need to have you come and talk with us. We need you to come down and talk with the real community in South Providence, in West End. You know what I'm saying? So that we can so that we can show you that, hey, we know what we want and we know what we need.
Well, I appreciate your taking the time to come in here. We've had you in here before on behalf of DARE. So Malchus Mills, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back here in the Navigant Credit Union Broadcast Center. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Navigant Credit Union Broadcast Center. I'm GoLocal News editor Kate Nagel. Thanks for tuning in this afternoon for GoLocal Lives. 3 o'clock was Rachel Noons with Lifestyle. 4 o'clock got very local here. Talked with Justin Case, his photography exhibit, along with portraits as well. Portraits and Tributes will be kicking off at Providence City Hall on Thursday. Talked with them a little bit about his inspiration, the tributes to the city of Providence, and what he sees next in his career. Also, Malchus Mills with DARE, Direct Action for Rights and Equality, concerns with some in the community for the direction of the consideration of what's next for Barbara Jordan 2 and what DARE feels is in their best interest. So thank you for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow on GoLocal News.